Before I get started, I do want to say that this is not a techie review. None of that. I'm just going to set up the phone and admire its beauty. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I am Diamond Dominique, and today we are going to be unboxing the new Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max in the color Alpine green. It was like last week or 2 weeks ago when I got the email from Apple saying that they had released, or they were about to release or whatever, the new green iPhone. And I fell in love with the color. I love wearing olive green. I love the color green. So yeah, I feel like it just complements my skin perfectly. So when I heard that Apple was coming out with this new phone, of course I loved it and I wanted it, but not as bad. Like, I wasn't about to break my current contract with my other phone just to get it. But 2 days ago, literally 2 days ago, my iPhone XS Max, I think that's the name for it, it randomly shut down, completely shut down. I woke up in the morning. The night before, I had been getting a bunch of notifications saying that there's too much, I don't have enough storage on my phone, I need to delete some stuff. And I was deleting stuff. I was deleting my photos, I was deleting apps that I wasn't using, but my phone said that wasn't enough. So it randomly shut down. I couldn't use it for about an hour. The only reason that I was able to use it, it was stuck on the Apple screen. And I took a picture of it, so I'll put it right here. It was stuck on the Apple screen for like an hour, hour 30. And I couldn't use it. So the only reason that it actually snapped back into my home screen was when someone called me. So I was like, it's over, I'm done. Because this phone is cracked anyway. Like, let me show you guys. This is the back of the phone. Crack city. Okay, and then there's a crack going through the front of the phone. It's completely cracked. It kept saying it was out of storage. So after it had just shut down on me, I was like, this is it, I have to get a new phone, because ain't no way this is gonna happen again. So they conned me into getting a new phone. Oddly enough, I was almost done paying on that phone anyway. It's not like I had paid it fully out when I first got it. I was almost done paying on it. I had like about $200 left. So I went on ahead, paid the $200, and got me the new iPhone. It looks so good. So this was not this wasn't a decision that I had in mind, but it had to be done because I needed a new phone. Also, for my manifestation babies, my vision board girls, be careful what you put on your vision board. Be careful how you manifest and how you pray for it, because I have been praying and asking God to give me everything that I have put on my vision board for 2022. Lo and behold, there was an olive green, greenish phone on my vision board. It was not the iPhone 13, but it was green, and it was on my vision board. I just put it out there for technology, increase. I didn't expect to get it this soon. I was thinking, November, but, God had other plans. So here it is. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the unboxing part of this video, because I know that's what you guys are waiting on.
Mom and Dad's only daughter, do I make you proud? Writing my life in lyrics, do you like the sound? Seeking approval constantly. When it's my truth I own, I speak, it don't make sense now. Give it a cut, put that on cut when it gets hard. I stay on my job.
So just to give you guys a comparison of the two, this is the iPhone 10. I'm going to take this screen protector off because it's so cracked. My actual phone is cracked, but it's not as bad as the screen protector. So here is kind of a size comparison as to how they look side by side. I will stand them up in another clip, but let's just go through the setting up phase. Okay, now we just have to sit and wait for these two to pair and everything to turn over so that the process will be way easier for me and I don't have to do much. Okay, so we have officially set up everything, so I'm just going to swipe up, enter my PIN really quickly. And it's just saying that it was restored. Let me log into the Wi-Fi really quick. And this is how it looks. So everything is already transferred over. I didn't have to do anything. Everything's just... Let's see if I'm logged into everything. Let's go to... Oh, it's still downloading. While we're in this position, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the camera and show you guys exactly how crisp this camera is. This is really nice. So I do TikTok and obviously I do YouTube, so this is going to come in real handy for me, and I always shoot in 4K even on my phone. So make sure if you do TikTok videos and YouTube, any of those content creating apps, make sure you place your camera in 4K mode. And this is the back again. So a couple of things about this phone. Yes, I got the Alpine green iPhone 13 Pro Max, obviously. And then I also got the 512 gigabytes because since that was the reason that this phone decided to quit on me, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and get enough storage for everything that I do. I do TikTok, I do YouTube, content creation, all of that. And I also, you know, I'm a paperless student, so all of my Word documents, all of that stuff is on my iPad or my phone. So I just got enough storage to put everything on here. It's perfect, it's good. I have enough storage. It will probably last me a while, hopefully. And I won't have to get a new phone. And briefly, I just want to go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison without this phone's charger. This was I had to always keep a case on this because y'all know this is glass. So I hurt myself a lot with the glass. But this is the side-by-side comparison of the two. I have this phone on charger, that's why I'm holding it like this. But this is a side-by-side comparison. This was the, I think, rose gold, and now I have the Alpine green. Obviously with this camera it had 2 lenses on it, and this one has 3. Off rip, I do notice the difference in the camera. I did play around with it a little bit. It still has my settings on it. I just transferred everything from my old phone onto this one, so the settings from my old phone that I put on there transferred over to this one, and the 4K looks so much better on this phone. Very crisp. I love it. So overall, just by going to the little apps that I did go to, I don't see much of a difference, just how it looks. Obviously my sister has the 12 Max. I think it came in a Max. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with phones. I just knew that I needed a new one, and I got the green. But this kind of still looks like her phone, so it is big like hers. That's all I can tell you. I also have played around with the sound a little bit, and The speakers on this thing are immaculate, okay? So my phone was actually, obviously there's some dust and dirt in the speakers, and I haven't gotten them cleaned out. So this phone actually did like have a low volume, especially when I'm on the phone. And Apple, I could have just went to Apple and probably got it cleaned out and the volume would have been okay. But even on this phone, if you compare the two, the volume is really, really loud. It sounds like my iPad. And y'all know that the iPad speakers are great. They're crazy good. So for the phone to have the speakers that are similar to the iPad is amazing. And I'm a person that plays music like 24/7, so for me to have like a good speaker, I love it. But that's it. That's all the things I wanted to share with you guys right now. I will be doing a what's on my iPhone video, and by the time that I do that video, I would have had the phone for a little bit longer, so I can tell you guys like pros and cons and give you guys a better look at the phone. So make sure you stick around for that, and yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Listen to me as I